Favorite thing to do when traveling, honestly, in the world, not even traveling, is riding a motorcycle. But on this day, there were no motorcycles available, so we had those like scooter kind of moped things, but they go really fast.
Yeah,
anyway, there's easier than motorcycles and no shifting gears. But either way, they probably max out at like 45, I would say. But we were on a very off the beaten path dirt road, and the sun had set, and it was nighttime. So we are some random island, Indonesia. Going 4 people deep. It was me, my boy Griffin, my other boy Dan. And,
shout out to Griffin.
Oh, hell yes. My boy Dan Instinct on IG. And then another one of the homies. And so we're riding like in a straight line because we're in rice fields. The roads are probably no more than maybe this thick, about a bike and a half. And so we're going, and all of a sudden I see my boy Griffin slam on the brakes right in front of me. So next up I slam on the brakes, but I hit his wheel relatively hard, and so on to all 4 of us. And then, all 4 of us, and then also, and this doesn't matter because I fucking forget all these people's names, and then another, so there were 5 deep. And so we all hit each other's tires because of Griffin's slam, and he goes, dude. He looks, and if this helps for context, he looks, sounds, and acts just like Pooch. And he goes, dude, stop. And then I'm like, oh, fuck, what happened? And he goes, look 10 feet in front of us and don't make a sound. And I swear to God, it was a snake about this thick, and it was long as hell. I mean, we were pretty close to the jungle, so it makes perfect sense why. And it was going across the road, but it had stopped in the middle. And we weren't necessarily facing it, but it was right there, and we didn't want to make any noise because we didn't want it to look at us. So we were all freaking out, and so Griffin manages to do a quick, so he's sitting right here on his bike, and he, stands up and does, a quick kind of, 10 per, not a 3-point turn, but a 10-point turn, where he just lifts it, moves a little bit, and puts it down because they're heavy bikes. Me, on the other hand, once he gets out of the way, I fucking do the thing. I'm shitting myself. Literally way more scared than anyone else. And I accidentally pull the clutch, right? That's what it is, the clutch. Where you fucking, and I'm already turning because I'm trying to pick it up and move it. But so there's just jungle right here where the snake had come from. So I go like this, and I fucking run it right into the goddamn woods, trees, forest, jungle. And then I see the snake obviously knows, and I go, fuck, what the fuck? And then I start and it's clearly so here's where the forest starts, and the bike is halfway deep because it can't go straight. It's crazy populated with plants. And so I'm trying to drag it out. I see the snake is probably where that outlet is, where you are to the outlet. And I'm like, oh fuck, come on. And I broke the odometer. I broke both the headlights, and I fucked the seat. The seat was no more. The cushion is still in that fucking jar.